is Alexit, and I am going to be practicing reading stories by, I suppose, narrating, but mostly just reading out the Iliad as translated by Emily Wilson. My grandfather got me this book last Christmas, and I've been wanting to do something similar to this project, I suppose. I know a lot of people have a hard time reading prose, and with my background with religion and Bibles and things like that, I find it a little bit easier. I also really like Shakespeare. So I figured I would read out a book at a time and kind of go over what's happened in the book at the end of it. If you can pick up the books for yourselves, they are amazing. Emily Wilson, I think, has an excellent grasp of what the Iliad and the Odyssey would be like. In the book, there's obviously praise for the Iliad and Emily Wilson's translation. There's also a section at the beginning. There's a section that kind of goes over the main story and of the Iliad in like Cliff Notes kind of thing, and explains how Emily translated things, and like a bit of kind of explaining her voice in translating this epic tale, I suppose. And then after that, there's notes from the author, which is Emily explaining how she did her translations, what iterations of translations she used to help her create her own translation. She explains the numbering of the poetry that she has in here, how there is different numerical numbers because the original Greek lines have less numbers than the translated lines, and other such things. She also explains like if there's differences from what the most traditional iterations of the Iliad are. She explains why she changed them, where she got the idea, where she got the changes from, and also how she used different encyclopedias, ancient Greek texts, things like that, to be able to come to her translation. And I really, really love it. The book, at least the iteration that I have, has these beautiful textured pages, and you can probably hear that. It sounds so good. And the writing's really easy to see, and it's all broken up into little bite-sized pieces. So yeah, that's kind of my introduction to the plan, I suppose. And I also will probably have some soundless background views of just some games that I've played. Fields of Mysteria, Stardew, things like that. Obviously I don't own those games. They're brilliantly made. I was just playing my games, and I figured there might be a little bit better to have something to kind of look at while you're listening, or if you don't want to look at it, then don't look at it. That's totally fine. But yeah, that'll be my intro, I suppose. Again, I'm very new to this. If you have helpful tips, that would be great to leave in the comments, or again, I'm going to be using a lot of ums, and there might be stumbles or stutters, and I do have a little bit of a lisp, so I'm not trying to say that I'll be super good at this, just that I figured I'd give it a try. And if you like the Iliad, or you want to know the Iliad, and you like my voice or my attitude, or whatever floats your boat, feel free to listen. Thanks.